Morning.
Morning.
Ready for the last boot sale?
Yeah.
Let's go.
But I think Mummy's just, Mummy's very nervous and I'm just really overwhelmed. So Kev's just taken the bedside tables to his mum's where they're going to stay. He's also taken the children's toy box, which is where their clothes reside. And now I'm left with a hell of a lot of stuff that somehow still has to fit in just those two cases. Because a lot of this stuff we actually are keeping. So I'm not sure how we're going to do it. We've also now got no bedside table, so all of this stuff has to kind of live somewhere. I've got a box just here where I'm putting it all in, but it's definitely a job at the moment. Happy Saturday, guys. And just like that, we have a room again. That's all Kev's stuff apart from his like negligee, his underwear, socks, boring stuff. He's now got his stuff in there with me, and then my stuff is all in there, including a lot of the holiday prep stuff. And then we have our bed back, and that's just the backpack bags that we're going to use for packing instead of packing cubes, because A, they were cheaper because there's 5 of us, and B, I have a feeling that they're going to really condense our stuff down a lot more than an average packing cube would, unless we bought the like compression kind. So today is last day at my mum's. We are packing things away now. Kev's just gone to the dump, and yeah, everything's got to go in a bag or a suitcase. We still have a lot of stuff, but it has really been condensed quite a lot. So we've done so well, and today is relaxing. We're not stressing because we've done this for like the last 2 weeks. Every day we've been clearing stuff out, so we've really made a lot of progress, and today we can just get stuff to the dump, take things to the charity shop that can be reused, and yeah, just start packing up the car slowly. So this is what our room looks like at the moment. Obviously it looks like a mess, but we've each got a backpack, and then our suitcases are just here. We've got 2, and then I've got one for all my art supplies and one more backpack over there. There's just a few extra bits that need to just be away, but in general terms, this is looking really good.
It's moving day, and we're moving to my mum's for 3 or 4 days, or no, sorry, 5 days before we fly out. So it's one last dump run, and basically a few runs to charity shop, and then packing the car, and then off we go.
So in terms of what we've packed, we will get to that either later in this video or in the next video. We definitely want to go through what we're taking, because I think it's really important to show people what a family of 5 have to take with them, / what they can't afford to take with them. But it's definitely a really weird feeling. Yeah, just looking at everything empty. I don't think it's going to hit me yet. I think we're all just kind of working towards clearing, and then the next thing is staying at Kev's mum, and then the next thing is getting a taxi, and then the next thing is getting a flight. I think all those things are going to take all of our mental energy before we realise we're going to the Philippines, and this is a big deal. And for us, who have been waiting for probably 5-6 years to do something like this, it's really, really, really weird. I'm also contemplating keeping a stone, okay? This is really odd. This was a really cool green rock, which I've never seen before, on the beach of Holcombe, our favourite beach here in Norfolk, and I really just, it's a great memory, so I may keep a rock in my bag. But apart from that, we're just getting on with stuff. Hopefully Kev will be back soon, and then we can do the charity shop stuff. I need to go to the doctor's, and then we're gonna be all set. Yeah, it's really strange.
Why did you pack me, Bluey?
So you could take him on the plane.
Okay.
So me and Kev have just done the last charity shop run. I've been to the pharmacy to collect my medication. We've got a lady interested in the sofa, so we're gonna have to rush back home and probably try and dismantle it for her.
And that's it.
And then after that, yeah, we're done. We are pretty much just going to be packing the car up. And as I said earlier, we're going to be buying donuts, even though it is like 33 degrees. and we're going to make our way down at around 4 o'clock down to Essex, and then we're staying at Kev's mum for a few days, and then we'll show you guys what we've packed, and we'll do a few more videos before we leave, and then we're going to be off. So yeah, it's definitely not sunk in yet for me. I don't know about you. It's just getting stuff done, basically. We're just like a conveyor belt of stuff. We try and keep minimal, and then we realise that it's all those little bits that we hoard and keep for times that we think we're going to need them that are just haunting me at the moment. But yeah, we're getting there, definitely getting there, and I can't wait to have a celebratory Krispy Kreme, because that is going to be my treat today. Daddy's getting donuts. Who's getting donuts? Daddy's getting donuts. Who's getting donuts? Daddy's getting donuts. So last night we stopped filming because it ended up just being a hullabaloo of unpacking and getting settled in another new place for us anyway. But today is a new day. Feeling fresher. We've dropped a load more clothes because we've ended up taking way too many extra things with us, and Kev's just ordered some pesos for us to go pick up on Tuesday, and we're just going to take it really slow today and really easy. The kids are at a park at the moment, get them to kind of wear off some energy, and then yeah, we'll work it out from there. Good morning. So we are on day, I don't really remember. We're 2 days away from pre-flight day, which is Wednesday. Today is Monday. The kids are playing, so they're going to be really loud. But me and Kev are currently trying to go through all of our plans. Now, we've told you where we're staying for the first leg of our journey, which is 6 days in Manila, in the place I cannot pronounce, I apologise. But we are now looking at kind of what we want to do, where we want to go, and where we're going to stay after that, and whether or not to book it here now or to leave it till we get there. But I'm pretty sure probably would be safer if we try and book one more kind of leg of accommodation in our second destination, which we'll discuss with you. So in terms of our plan on where we're going, we decided to stay on the main island of Luzon for the first 4 weeks of our stay in the Philippines. The reason why is obviously we have children, and we also didn't want to do fast-paced traveling. That was never the point. We want this to be a lifestyle we can either sustain for a long time, or we want to explore the Philippines and find a place to settle down permanently. So we're slowly going to be making our way around the country. So for the first 4 weeks, we will be staying in Luzon, and the first 6 days of that 4 weeks will be Manila. And then after that, we've decided to go up towards Baguio and also maybe have a look at the 100 Islands for a day or two. But initially, that's what's going to be our first month of plans.
So in Baguio, I think we want to go and see Burnham Park, which is a massive park with lots of bits of going. Then there's a couple like mountain places, like, is it Mount
We're not going to be allowed in the country if we
National
can't
Park?
pronounce things.
And the Hanging Coffins.
Yeah.
But that's 4 hours above.
Yeah, that's a maybe. The thing is, we've got to kind of be really careful about what we choose to do as day trips and what we miss out. We're not going to go there and do everything. We can't do that. Like, that's just not a sustainable way to be able to travel, and we'll lose all our money doing that quite quickly. But instead, we're going to pick some things that we really, really love the sound of and go for those.
So after the first 6 days, we'll spend around 2 weeks up in Baguio area, and then after that we might go down to the south of Luzon.
Yeah.
To see Tagaytay.
Yeah, we really want to see the volcano.
Volcano Toll. This splash park I would like to go for the kids.
Yeah.
And a couple bits down south.
Yeah.
So then the first month split out with the central, the north and the south.
Yeah.
On the main Luzon island. And then once that, we're hoping to extend our visa. And then explore another part of the Philippines.
Yeah, where we'll be going most definitely south and to one of the islands. We haven't decided on which island will be best for us or which one we really want to go to first, because we would probably do a whole month on one island just to save costs of moving around a lot and also have a bit more of stability for the kids themselves. So if you have any recommendations for a great island that is budget friendly and family friendly, then please let us know. But don't forget, as much as we would love to do loads and loads of things, we are going to be home educating, working, we are going to be we have children, so park days and rest days are going to be really important. Me and Kev can't just go wherever we want and kind of do long extended hikes or walks or visits or trips or kind of bus trips and things like that up to places that are a little bit further afield. Those are going to be kind of peppered in, but we do want to try and establish a routine because that's going to be really important for us to be able to keep this going.
Which is slightly different to people you see.
Yeah, fast travellers and a lot of like obviously travel vloggers. We're not necessarily branding ourselves as travel vloggers. We just wanted to kind of take you on a journey from where we've been to where we are now. So hopefully we kind of get that across and you enjoy what content we do put out. So we are just sorting out our dietary menu kind of thing.
So view menu.
So you can change the menu on Qatar if you've got children to kids so that they've got something that's appropriate for them that they would eat. And then for me personally, I'm going to opt for a bland meal because I've been having some digestion issues. So it's really cool because we didn't know you could do this, and they've got like loads of different options. So like religious options if you're like halal, or dietary options, or if you're like vegan, or if you're a fruitarian, you can literally like change anything. So if you do not want the standard meal they give you, then you can change it. So we're just going to change ours now.
So you want a bland though, yeah?
Yes, please.
There you go. Harry.
Kids.
Child. Eloin.
Child.
Oslo. Child. I'm just myself.
Yeah. So yeah, they also have like if you're diabetic, if you are vegetarian, basically any option that there is out there you can pretty much get on a plane now, which is really cool because I didn't know that, and clearly I've not been on a flight for a very long time. Long haul flight, I've done one. So yeah, really interesting and really cool. And I was really, really grateful to have the bland option because of my issues. But yeah, that means that I won't get ill on the plane and I won't have any risk of having any flare-ups or awkward moments where you just really don't want to be in pain on an aeroplane, thousands of miles in the air, hundreds of miles away from home, and you don't know what you're going to do. So it's been a godsend to not have to worry about eating things that are spicy or things that just specifically flare me up at the moment.
We've been with Vontu for 2 years and we drove around 24,000 miles. We found it was such a great experience and something we would do again if we had to get another car. The process was quite simple. They sent someone to come to collect it. We just showed them around the car, give our details and the key, and off they go onto a new adventure.